Hello everybody, and welcome back to Grid 2. I am your host, Balin4, and in today's episode we are actually going to be re-racing some races that I had completed earlier today. Let me just explain quickly in case you're scratching your heads thinking, what's he talking about? So, a little earlier today, in preparation for my week's holiday to Mexico, I actually recorded 3 episodes in advance so that these can go up whilst I'm away. So you guys have still got something to watch whilst I'm sunning myself and enjoying a tequila sunrise. However, upon recording this plus a couple of other series and also almost 2 hours of Warcraft for the Sunday series as well, I discovered that the almost 5 hours of recording that I put in, none of it had recorded. Needless to say, I was a little bit pissed off, but luckily I can rerun these races. Now, you'd probably think to yourself, well, Balin4, you know, just skip ahead, it doesn't matter, we don't really want to see it. Or at least some of you may be saying that, but quite a few of you will be saying, well no, damn it, I want to see what you went through. I want to see the blood, sweat and tears that you put in to making this goddamn series, and you know what? I agree with you. So we are going to rerun the races that we completed. As you know, we left the last episode, we had one last 3-round championship to go, which is this one here, the Rockstar Energy Race Championship. So, without further ado, let us get into it here. We have 2 races and a final sprint race to do. Now, you will notice that I do also have a few new cars. You won't see them just yet, but you will do shortly. So, we're going to do it in the Ford. That's what I completed it in. So let's get into it here. If it doesn't replay the cutscenes as well, we will do those separately, just so you guys can see what happened. So I can do it with this.
Miami is a tough track. High-speed straights into tight technical sections can catch you off guard. Be careful.
I can replay these races, which is great. I can. Oh, I have already replayed Tomb Raider. That was annoying as hell.
Push this car hard and her back end will break out.
It was the final episode of Tomb Raider, okay? And during the final episode of Tomb Raider, finished off the game. It was, as I said, the last episode, finished it off, done and dusted, so I thought, right, okay, well there's no point in me keeping the game on the hard drive, so I uninstalled it. Oh dear. Of course, then I discovered none of it had recorded, and of course, damn, I'm left with, well, I didn't think I had my save game. Luckily, Steam has cloud saves in that game, so that was good. So anyway, let me concentrate now, because I'm too busy blabbing away and not concentrating. We're in 5th at the moment. We're about to take 4th. This guy will slow down, there we go.
Great effort, pal. You're nearly in the top 3.
Hey! Right.
2 laps to go.
This is almost the same as how it happened the first time I raced this race. Trying to get into first place was hellishly difficult on this race. I have no idea why. Whoa! Okay, let's not cut this guy up. Let's play safe here. Yeah, hellishly difficult. No idea why. Just was. Just is.
Get past and take his place.
Oh, gee. My God. Sorry. Did you just say I need to give a bit of respect to the other racers? He needs to give a bit of respect to me. Right. Anyway. Bruno Silva, the guy that's in first place, isn't the guy that we should be watching out for. It's actually the guy that's in second place. Well, no, I'm in second place. The guy in third place, Harrison Carter. Carter. Get Carter. Okay. Right, let's catch up to Bruno Silva, if that's his real name. Right, there we go.
You've just set the fastest lap.
I'm going to be quiet now to let you enjoy the music in the background, so here we go.
Some driving, holding on to first.
Boom. Thank God for that. Okay. That's race 1 out of the way.
You're in a healthy position right now. Keep giving it your all and you can take this.
Okay. On the final lap of each race there's some awesome musical track that plays which kind of fills you up with courage and motivation to win, so I will do the same on this race. I will be quiet during that.
Double apexes are king in Chicago. Smooth out those turns and you'll be winning in no time.
Right, okay, so this is race 2.
Is where you really need to push yourself.
So let's see about getting into the lead here. We have got 3 laps to go, but as always we need to just try and... Oh, not to do that. Okay. Yeah, I need to brake a little bit harder this time. There we go. I wasn't attempting to fishtail this guy, but in doing so I end up stopping my own car, so... Right, let's get ahead of the pack here. Where are these guys at? There's Bruno Silva. Doing well to be this close to second and first on the first lap. Got a couple more bends to go. This is probably going a little bit better than my first attempt at this race.
Second place. Two more to go.
So, let's get into first place here. And as I say, I will keep quiet for the final part of this race so that you can enjoy the awesomeness. Just adds to the atmosphere, right? We're in first place now.
You're in the lead.
I like the fact that you can personalise this game to actually use your name. I feel sorry for anyone who didn't have their name in the game, but you know, Evan's a fairly rare name to be honest, so just in case people haven't realised, that is my real name. Fallon 4 is not my real name. But still, anyway.
Fighting for that lead. Second place is right on your bumper.
Yeah, okay. Let him be on my bumper.
That's your new personal best on this track.
Oh god, that's a mistake there. Oops. Boom. Good lord.
You're in a healthy position right now. Keep giving it your all.
It's another one. Bites the dust here. Okay, so the final race. Here we go.
Okay, California. Find some space on track. Racing too close could end in disaster. You're all set for today's race. Keep it focused and you'll be fine.
Get out of my way. Right. Let's try and take the lead here. Because this is a fairly short race. Come on, Bruno. Let up. Let up, I said. That was idiotic of this guy. Forcing me off road with him there.
Second. Who remembers second? Get back on top.
Right, come on. Let me take first. Yes. Oh God, no. Wow. All because of this idiot behind me. Right, okay, come on. Boom. Wow, okay. Not quite as nerve-wracking as the first time I raced that race, but still.
Great driving, Evan. We're looking pretty solid. A great season for us. And now...
Thanks. Now we are into our new racing series. This is the WSR Racing Series Season 2. We have already completed Divi 0 and Elimination, which we will re-race. I haven't started with Eurorand yet, so obviously that's all new. We have completed a promo race. It was just an endurance race. They're all the same really, and the vehicle races, well, we've won the vehicles, so that's fine as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to rerun the Divi 0 and Elimination races so you can see those, and let's start by doing this one. This is a Paris time attack. The only vehicles that were available to us when we did this was this one and this one. I did it in the coupe, so let's do it in the coupe again. But the rest of the races we completed in our Ford Focus ST, I believe it is.
Time for a high-speed sightseeing trip around Paris. Let's show them how it's done.
And I will just say that this Hyundai Coupe Genesis, I do not like.
Remember, every second counts against Divi 0.
It's a completely different way of driving. It's not quite as easy as it looks to do your drifting
You're above pace.
turns through the bends. You actually have to rely less on the brake and more on the handbrake in this car, and the same with the grip cars as well. It's a completely different style of race. And that was terrible. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, no worries, pal. Next time you face that corner, maybe take it with a little less speed.
Yeah, shut up, mate. Right, okay. let's continue on here. We're doing relatively okay. This first one is always hard though. It's a new type of race. It's the speed style race. But I think we've come in
You're on pace with everyone else.
on time.
Push if you can.
I think we got about 51. I think 51 was the fastest time on this race, perhaps. These aren't, or this
All right,
particular
you're back.
car
You need to keep pushing it now.
isn't a drift car, it's a balanced car. So, as I say, how you drive this car is a lot different to the others. And much the same again. See, I need to be braking a little bit earlier perhaps, but well, we've lost our back to our car. I think it looks better, if I'm honest. Okay, here we go. This is the final bend. And is that a bit
That's the
faster?
fastest time you've ever set on this track.
Right, final lap. No one's been able to beat our time though. This is what time attack's all about. You've got the other cars on the track with you, but it's whoever sets the best time ends up winning.
Gain a little speed if you can. We're currently on pace with the rest.
So far then, so good. I think is what the guy's trying to say. Okay, that didn't go quite according to plan there. I think that's probably slowed us down for the rest of it. Hey ho, never mind. And there we go, job done.
You were in the zone out there. First place and well earned.
And this is where we will end for today, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. It might be a little bit shorter than normal, but I just want to get through the rest of these and essentially re-record them, because that's what I'm doing right now. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like, please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, well, please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks and good night, much love, and I'll catch you in the next episode, where we will continue to retrace the steps that I've already been through. But until then, take care. Bye.